San Diego Padres played against New York Baseball Metropolitans today in New York City. And I got to say, we got the win 4-2. Big game by Luis Campusano. I was very impressed. And I honestly think after this game, he should get more outings, especially because defensively, he looked solid. He was calling a really good game. Ryan Weathers looked really comfortable. And I will get to Ryan Weathers because that was a great performance, especially after that rocky first. But he went 3 for 4. In this game, he got as many hits as Austin Nola has all season. I mean, Luis Campusano definitely deserves more ABs and should get more opportunity to play on a regular basis. We currently have 6 pitchers. I would like to see him work with at least 2 regularly, maybe 3, maybe even become the primary catcher at 4 by the end of the season. I'm not saying rush him into that now, but ease him into it because he looked good. And honestly, he has a stronger arm than Nola. I felt more comfortable. I know they stole a base today. I know that the Mets did. But I felt more comfortable with him behind the plate. I'm just saying. And his offensive firepower, when you have offense, you'll take a little bit of iffiness on the defensive end. But when you got neither, I mean, your leash becomes short. And Nola's leash is becoming shorter and shorter because he's not showing anything on the offensive or defensive end. Especially against the Diamondbacks. They ran wild on us, and that cannot happen. Atlanta did the same. We need to fix this, all right? This is a definite issue that we need to resolve. And I think Campusano at 24 years old can definitely be it, especially with Salas coming up. I mean, we know Salas is going to be a great prospect. He's 16 years old. Let's not go overboard on this. But a lot of hype is surrounding Salas. But Campusano can definitely be our catcher. We don't know what Salas can become, but Campusano's here, and he looks pretty good this year. But outside of Luis Campusano, we had a great outing by Ryan Weathers. He had a very rocky, and I mean very rocky first inning. They got bases loaded, no outs. I thought this is going to be ugly, man. But he worked out of it. I believe he got a strikeout and then a double play. I believe it went to Xan Kim, taps second, throws it to first, gets the double play, gets out the inning, not giving up a run. That's perfect. Picture perfect. I could not have hoped for better. And after a bases loaded, I just did not know how the rest of this game would go. But he went 5 innings, only giving up 3 hits and a run. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. The strikeouts, I mean, I would wish it was a little better, but he was effective the entire game. And he looked comfortable with Campusano, like I was saying. He looked a little bit wild there in the beginning, but he definitely locked in. And that's what we need. Of course, welcome to Xan Diego. Xander Bogaerts once again hitting a home run, giving us that insurance we needed in the top of the 9th in order to bring in our closer, Josh Hader. But before we get to Josh Hader, the bullpen looked good too. I mean, these look like they're going to be our A bullpen, all right? Until, of course, the return of Robert Suarez. We don't know if Drew Pomeranz is ever going to return or how he's going to look when he does return. But Honeywell, effective. Came in, 1 inning, no question marks. Then you go to Luis Garcia, gave up a hit, but again, 1 inning clean. After that, Steven Wilson walked 2. I know. He looked a little iffy there. He was pitching, I think it was pitching outside. But I can't remember. It was a few hours ago. But 8th inning, locked down. No runs given up, 2 strikeouts. Okay, we're looking good. Then we got to Josh Hader. Josh Hader did look a little iffy himself. He gave up a hit to Pete Alonso, which was crazy. I mean, this ball was way outside. I don't know how the heck he made contact with it. It was kind of one of those like, hey, shake his hand. Good job on you. Nothing you could do about it. But gave up a run. He had insurance. That's when Xan Diego came in. Xander Bogaerts, baby. Giving us that insurance, locking up a victory, beating the New York Mets, going on to 7-5 on the season. We've had a very tough schedule. Playing Atlanta and the Mets, and we're gonna play Atlanta and the Brewers. This is a disgusting schedule to start the season. But we're looking good against teams we could imagine that we're going to see in the NL playoffs. Anything else of note? Manny Machado had a good 2 RBI double in, I think it was the 5th inning. Looking really good. I mean, otherwise, it was an okay day. He couldn't really make contact with the pitching of, I think, Peterson, other than that double, and then Rayleigh. But you'll take it. You know, he gave us 2 RBIs. That's big. Juan Soto did draw a walk, 0 for 3. It is what it is. He's going to figure it out. I really believe that. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 4. Again, the Mets looked for their pitching with Peterson did look very effective until Machado got that double. Ha-Seong Kim, once again, 1 for 3. I mean, 333 as our second baseman. He's playing very well. I love seeing Ha-Seong Kim play. He's playing tremendously. And he looks like he could be our second baseman for a long time. I mean, I don't know if we have any money. I'm gonna be honest with, especially with the contracts of Hader and Soto coming up. But this team is just waiting for the return of Tatis. And with Tatis in this lineup, my God, it's gonna be disgusting. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Remember when Ronald Acuna threw out Manny Machado at second base? I think Tatis has the same ability with his arm. I think Tatis has more natural arm talent. Yes, Acuna is a designate. He's a right fielder through and through. He's played the outfield. He knows how to play the outfield. But Tatis has raw talent. Acuna has that same talent in his legs. I just think Tatis has that little more in his arm, and I would love to see him get those assists from the outfield, and I'm excited for his return. I'm telling you, 9 days left. Next Thursday. I'm so excited. But the Padres look good today against the Mets. Campusano should play more games. That's the end of the video.